What up, y'all boys? Over here sipping on some lean and playing the game. ASMR. ASMR. Why would I do that? I fucked up. Oh, and I got off the ball. I could have had it, y'all boys. I could have snatched that shit from that nigga. Haven't got a plan for you. Don't you worry, child. Haven't got a plan for you. Pass the ball, green bean. Skin. Hold on. You know my name, MP. I don't have no way to change it. Go.
Get him open looks early. And Westbrook draws the double. Down low. And there's
Bro,
James
where's my man's at?
Westbrook. James has gotten his second bucket of the game. And if the defense leaves a man open,
Pass me the ball, dude.
Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist. Here's Mr. Clutch.
Let's see.
The shot
Fuck
won't
that
fall.
shit.
And it's the Lakers the other way, coming off a win against the Blazers. And you know, some games you're plagued by false starts and slow momentum. You could tell they were getting frustrated.
But hey, a win is a win. Sometimes you're not going to play your best, so you have
That's
to
some
just
bullshit.
gut it out, right?
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the
Oh, why would I let
Mr.
go?
Clutch can't hit.
That could have
time.
been
It's
a
been a rough quarter
green.
for him. Can't seem
Fuck.
to find any kind of rhythm.
And a basket by Horton Tucker.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4. Well, we've seen Avery Bradley play for years.
That's it.
Always a factor on the
Uncle Fuck.
defensive end, despite being undersized at the wing position. This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
Cause the bitch know better than to let me hit. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thought shit. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thought shit.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Bradley. Clock at 6. Over Plumlee. And too long on the shot. And with Bradley at 6'3", he's usually asked to guard any and everyone on the perimeter.
You know, he's still considered a
That's some
lockdown
bullshit.
defender. Has great length and reach, which makes up for his height. He can also bother shooters
some
and
bullshit.
hound the ball handlers.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys. Emphatic move by the point guard.
Oh, I was open like a
Forget just
bitch.
landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
That's some bullshit.
Mr. Clutch can't hit.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Here's Horton Tucker. That's good.
I'm about to say.
And so Westbrook with the assist. Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight. Outside Oubre. Here's Mr. Clutch. Gets the three to fall. He's got 9.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
Pass to Bradley. Driving in. Knocked away. Here's Mr. Clutch.
That's it.
Ooh, can't tie it up,
I don't give a fuck who talk behind my back. He'll bitch no better than let me hit. Hands on me, knees, shaking ass on my thought shit. Hands on me.
to Westbrook.
You pussy nigga.
Tipped.
Give me that shit, pussy.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Oh, good. That would have tied it. Here's Horton Tucker, and so he draws the foul.
Why would you do that,
headed to the line to shoot a pair. Now one on ball. And he drops the first. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Davis. Jordan comes in for James. Monk, he's checked in for Bradley. And it's Jones in for Westbrook. Up here for Charlotte.
Second quarter.
Pulls up, high post.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck it, bitch.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Russell Westbrook out there with Malik Monk. And then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Bradley in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5. Here's Mr. Clutch.
Hey, what's that shit?
Charlotte again missing.
Oh man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Clamps on you, pussy
check in with
ass.
Allie LaForce.
Hey Brian, when speaking
Clamps
about
on you, pussy
LeBron
ass.
James, Commissioner
Oh
Adam
my
Silver
gosh.
said he's certainly one of
Clamps
the
on you,
league's
pussy
hardest
ass.
workers, which
Clamps on
has
you,
as much
pussy
to
ass.
do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off
where
the
you
court,
going?
it's
Where you
incredible what
going?
he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie.
Pussy nigga.
All
Pussy
targets from
nigga.
3-point range.
Pussy nigga.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Shots
Oh, you
good by
pussy
James.
nigga.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they executed.
I still made it
Oh,
beat.
wasted no time on that one. He's got 11.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And we've heard those telling LeBron to shut up and dribble and stay out of it
That's some
when it comes to
bullshit.
social issues. Fortunately,
ball,
he
you
has
pussy
no
nigga.
intention of standing on the
That's some
sideline.
bullshit.
And LeBron not just raising his voice, he's helped others do the same. His More Than a Vote initiative instrumental in getting record numbers to the polls, Smitty.
Opening up
You pussy
NBA arenas
nigga.
as voting
You pussy
centers.
nigga. You
want
pussy
a
nigga. Pass the ball, you
government
pussy
by the
nigga.
people, for the people.
pussy
The
nigga.
ballot is how you do it.
Back to ball.
Oh, you pussy nigga.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. 4 on the clock. Shoots.
I still made a beat.
Not going to go that time. And the Lakers will go the other way with it.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
The shot by James, no good.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Hard to
Fucking
catch up when you
pussy
can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
And it's James with the jam.
Dunking is second nature to LeBron. All he needs is ideal positioning, and he's golden.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Fires for 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
You pussy nigga.
James with the ball. Davis from long range. No good.
Ah, you
Misses at
pussy
the buzzer.
nigga.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Come on, you pussy nigga. You pussy nigga. Come on, you pussy nigga.
With the second half of
I don't see stats for right now. Okay.
on us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route out that it's threatened.
See, look, you see 3PA. Okay, you see little pussy nigga. I played 7 minutes.
And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble? Whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
And so in the game for the Hornets, Mason Plumlee out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the 2. Plumlee passes to Ball. Here's Mr. Clutch. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. To the inside, Horton Tucker.
Heaven's got a plan for you.
Assist, led him to the lane.
Savvy ball movement by Anthony Davis, making good use of his floor vision.
Ball passes to Oubre. Lets it fly. Mr. Clutch. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Offensive rebound, and they recover it. Here's Westbrook. The layup misses. Charlotte is shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Pass to Mr. Clutch.
Who's Clutch shot?
The Hornets, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Bradley. Can't hit that one. And Charlotte going the other way now. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. And that'll mark the end of this 5-game road trip. Here's Mr. Clutch. Off target with the 3. The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter.
Well, you need at least 2 stars to
God damn, you pussy
sure helps
nigga.
when they fit together,
You pussy
as well as
nigga.
LeBron
You pussy
James and
nigga. You
Anthony
pussy
Davis.
nigga.
They complement each other perfectly.
Timeout call.
I need to hit takeover one
And
at
LeBron
least
said,
one good
when
goddamn
Anthony
time.
Davis came, we're running our offense.
We got
NBA,
1,
LeBron's
2,
a man of
3,
his
4,
word.
5
In their
timeouts
first
left.
season playing
We'd
together,
had
James
1,
assisted Anthony
2,
Davis
3,
with more
4,
baskets
5, 6.
than he had done for
Had
any
1,
prior
2, 3,
teammate.
4, 5. Hold on. Take that and move it down. We had 8, 10
And the
timeouts.
Lakers with some change it.
Hell no, I don't give a fuck. Hell no, I don't give a fuck.
24 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. James passes to Jordan. Back to James. Here's Bradley. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's James with the jam.
How do you stop that? LeBron with too much lift and too much power.
And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
5 ticks left in the third quarter. 1 second left. That shot missing. And so it's Los Angeles. A huge 24-point lead for them. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And now we take a listen in to a recent huddle from Frank Vogel.
Shrink the floor when you're on the ball or closing out. Close it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
Ooh, we
We've
go.
got Avery Bradley,
Oh my
LeBron James
God.
out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Westbrook in at the point
Why would
guard
you pass me the
position.
ball, LaMelo?
That's the Laker 5.
Locks. Lock up.
Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine
Don't
changed
you
from the
worry,
early
don't
days?
you worry,
BA
child.
has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
Good on the shot.
Oh
See
my
the weight
gosh,
that
oh
AD's
my
added
gosh,
to his
oh.
frame over the years.
Oh
Now
my
invites contact.
Disambayata.
To the middle. Here's Oubre. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on LeBron James. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you gotta get things going.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Both teams will make substitutions. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He is taking some low percentage shots, and it's killing the flow of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Heaven's got a plan for you. Don't you worry. She worried, child.
And that's good.
The athleticism of Kelly Oubre, he shows it on both ends of the floor. Just explodes off the ground.
Davis.
Imagine not being able to dunk that. Imagine.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Oh, look at him. Caught him sleeping.
It's stolen.
What the fuck is wrong with you,
now the
bitch?
Lakers moving it up.
You
Here's
bitch.
Bazemore. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
And Oubre, a strong finisher, but also makes use of his athleticism on D.
Kelly has great length and a huge wingspan, B.A. Hounds defenders with his reach, also willing to meet anyone at the rim.
Here's Mr. Clutch for 3. Charlotte again missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
He gets it off quickly. Bazemore much improved on the catch and shoot.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Ball outside. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Boy, we've seen a lot of effective signature moves, including yours, the Smitty. Is there a signature move that sticks out to you in today's NBA?
You know, B.A., it is. It's the logo 3. So many guys like Dame Lillard, Steph Curry, Trae Young, shooting it from close to half court. That's my signature move that sticks out to me in today's game.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Heaven's got a plan for you. Don't worry. In the fucking quarter.
We've got 13 seconds left in the final quarter. To the paint. To the right side. Looking to get back on track. The shot misses. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch.
Well, we lost that fucking first game of it. I'm still a starter.
It's
Fuck
always
it.
a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Yeah, you
And
pussy
that about
nigga.
wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time.
Don't you worry, child. I got no endorsements, Ruffles. What is a rifle? A rifle. A rifle. A rifle. A rifle, nigga. A rifle. A rifle, nigga. Oh my gosh, you nigga. Don't you worry, child. Yes, sir. Ready, Zari.
Blasting off with zero gravity. Don't let anything hold your game down.
Season 6 brings new port designs that are out of this world. Aboard the Concha Del Mar and on all 4 city affiliations. Show off your futuristic skills and all new gear. Enhanced by 40 new level prizes.
Get rolling with your zero gravity tee and a zero gravity ball on your first level up.
Need a new way to show off? New emotes and celebrations are available with rewards at levels 7, 12, 16, 21, and 25.
Bring your fit to a new atmosphere with a zero gravity baseball helmet at level 23, suit.
Well, you can't help but notice the high style of the Grizzlies as they came through the time before.
Thank you very much.
I can see why, DA, and I think he's well on his way. Thank you for that one. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. They've got Miles Bridges, Mr. Clutch out there with ball. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Oubre in at the small forward position. And for Memphis, Brooks at the 3 with Jackson at the 4. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Bane in at the 2.
Ja Morant.
For teams with a lot of new players, Greg,
Don't fall hard. Good job.
Real challenge.
Sure
Trying to give me a couple threes here.
Take some time, and then you have to build
Couple.
that trust.
One. That's one right there.
Storms together
Oh my gosh, you
will help you
pussy
do that.
nigga.
Memphis with the ball.
Fuck you, Ja
Coming
Morant.
off that win against Minnesota.
You pussy
They shot the lights out
nigga.
from deep. Really stretched out
Oh
the
my gosh, you
defense.
pussy nigga.
Well, nowadays, the three-point shot is huge. They were on fire from outside.
Here's Mr.
Crazy.
Clutch.
You
That
pussy
Ball's
nigga.
nice feed that time from Ball.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not gonna ignore: keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That's his first foul. Looking at the last game for Charlotte, it was a loss to the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity
Oh my
of the
gosh, you
opponent.
pussy
It cost them.
nigga.
I flat
No,
out.
don't take me out already, you pussy
I
nigga.
thought they lacked aggressiveness
Oh, I hate you pussy
and heart
nigga.
out there.
And the Hornets making a change.
Yeah, you little pussy nigga.
Charlotte in the lead. So on the floor for Charlotte to
Oh,
start
where you
the
going?
second quarter. Martin is out there with McDaniels. Then it's Book Knight. And it's Mr. Clutch. And it's Richards in at the 5. Here's Mr. Clutch. Off
That's a
target from
moosey.
outside. The Grizzlies shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Hornets with the rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
Yeah, and they put up a goose egg last year when they played this team twice.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Bane. 9 points last game. That's tipped. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's guarded by Melton. Mr. Clutch has gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. On the wing, Melton. Poke loose. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Charlotte has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
And you think back to the 2018 draft, the Anthony Melton was a sleeper. And after falling to the 46th pick, a lot of teams now wishing they hadn't slept on Melton.
Yeah, 3 years later, he signs a 4-year, $35 million contract. Didn't hang his head, kept working, and he's earned his key.
Here's Clark, and it's Clark with the finish.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point. Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Melton passes to Concha. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Wound up there for Clark. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Richards passes to Mr. Clutch. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That should have shot through.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Memphis.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Memphis. Konchar, good.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give you.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And again, the Hornets missing.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's Clark. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the Hornets call time.
About to sign me out, watch. Take my damage.
So Memphis. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hornets ahead. They're up by 1. And whoop. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Nice game, great performance so far by LaMelo Ball.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Brooks at the 3 with Jackson at the 4. Then it's Morant. And it's Tillman in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Tillman. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Just 5 to shoot. The shot comes out. Plumlee with some nice D.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
He rifled that one in from distance. And now a 6-point Hornets lead.
Oh, great ball movement from Bridges there. I mean, the self-awareness, the selfless attitude leading to the wide open shot.
Here's Tillman. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. The shot's good. Baines got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Oubre outside. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Stolen by Jackson. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Baines. Baines got 4 points this quarter.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Good boy.
Offensive rebound, Plumlee, and that
good job, baby daddy.
Good with the extra effort on the glass. Plumlee's got 8 points.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Brooks with no one around, and it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. 4-point game. Passes it to Mr. Clutch. Some nice passing here by Charlotte. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Baines. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. You know, the one concern with LaMelo before the draft, Chris, how would he shoot the ball? But he's had no problems with that.
Well, the form isn't the most textbook, right? We can all see that. But the results, they're there. Plain and simple. Already a capable outside threat. And should only improve.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Washington's checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for Miles Bridges. Martin's checked in for Oubre. And it's Rozier in for Ball. Bounce pass from Clark. Shot clock at 6. Shot is good, and the Charlotte Leafs cut just 3 on the basket from Jones.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Always going up for the alley-oop. Here, a nice shot by.
Get up and go see what you want.
But fuck, I don't give a fuck. Alright, dude. I gotta stop broadcasting.